Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Your host, Gerald. Welcome to our channel. Inhale confidence, exhale doubt. The ancient times, as you can see from this, telephone industry has come from very far. Having and possessing a mobile phone like today in your hands has really been intergenerational. In the traditions, when relatives and friends and family went out into the big cities, this booth used to be our call box. As you can see, it is from Telecom Kenya. You'd come and receive a call from one booth, almost the whole villages. This entails the caller calling that particular box, and it had a number here that you would wait until the particular time. People used to keep time. If someone said, I will call at 10, they would eventually call at 10. So if you are there 10:01, the call will have missed you, and it will ring from wherever you are. If you had a card, you'd insert it here. And if you have coins, you would also insert them here. And then you will call. This is the receiver's end. This is where you used to take the call. So from those times, you used to call something called reverse call. Reverse call means you call with this, you dial the number to the operator. The operator gives you the way forward for that particular number you want to discuss. And the person who receives the call would be the one to pay the money. So from that circumstance is what we are saying, that if you called, fine, if you would call, then the receiver would pay for you. So you as the caller, you don't need the money. So that one we used to call it the reverse call. So if my brother, my sister, my father or mother or any other relative would go to the big city, could it be national or international, they would call on this particular number, this booth, at exactly the time you've discussed. And since you don't want to miss, you would keep the time, and they would also keep the fine share of the time. So trust in time used to occur. So you would receive the call and wait and talk and talk. And if you are 3 or 4 people in the family who want to talk to the particular person, you couldn't take it back, because once you take it back, you cut the call. So you would hand over the call to the second person, the third and the fourth. And that used to be life. The ancient times where a phone used to be a precious commodity. And from its background, it shows that people used to keep time in terms of, if I say I'll call you at 4 p.m., at 3:59 you should be around there, so that when it rings, you'll be the first person to pick. So someone will ask me, what about if there were 10 people who wanted to use the same booth? You would alert them that at 4:00 p.m. I would wish to pick a call from a certain person in the family, and they would be patient enough to wait. Not like now. You have the phone call within the vicinity where you are, and yet you cannot be able to keep time. So we wonder, there used to be less lies. You would not say, I'm in the bus. No, I will be coming 10 minutes later while you are still there. No, you would be very accurate. And before this time, therefore, it is my proposition that we used to go before, write a letter, which would take 2 weeks or something to be able to reach the main post office of the village. But also, before then, our parents used to tell us they used to receive a telegram, A telegram is a coded message. The one nowadays we are calling short messages, they are not really short. Those were really short because you used to pay per word. So for example, if you wanted your mom to tell you they are coming home and they are from the city, for example, they would say, Margaret, come home. And that is it. The shorter the words, the less they pay. And like now, when the mom will just pick a call and tell you, today I am here, a video call and all these things, and I'll be coming later within the day. So that is life. Thank you so much and enjoy. Ancient times are wonderful. You missed. Subscribe, comment, share. And let's share our memories too. This is a telephone booth for you and for me and for memories. This is at Lereswa Gardens, and we appreciate the ancient memories. Thank you.